Good morning, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to be doing a love reading for each of the signs, and we are going to start with water signs first. So, what do you have for Pisces? What messages of love do you have for Pisces this morning? Could be dealing with a Cancer sign or travel. We'll see how this goes. I hope you guys can hear me. I know that it's been a little bit of an issue while I've been doing these readings, so I apologize. I'll probably have to go and get a speaker because typically it's easier for me to get up really early and do these readings while the kids are still sleeping, and I don't like to be overly loud so that they can sleep in. I guess I could have went and hid in Lou's room because she's not home right now, but what messages of love do you have for Pisces? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I see big changes coming in your love life. Pretty drastic changes, and they're coming in quickly. The new moon is in Pisces. Just an FYI, I think it's February 20th. And it's not, in any sort of weird position with other planets, so it should be pretty positive. Well, before I say any more, I'm going to get some more cards because it looks like somebody's been watching you, which is pretty typical, I've noticed, for the water signs in general. Oh geez, Pisces. You're gonna have a pretty big decision, like a life-altering decision to make soon, and something is really standing out there for some reason. Flowers are flowers are going to be significant to you or to this situation, and I'm not sure why. If it's like a floral emblem that you're going to see, or somebody's going to gift you flowers, or if the lily is their birth flower, something like that. It's going to be, you'll know when you know. You're being seen right now as the Queen of Wands, somebody who kind of has like their shit together. Usually a very attractive person, somebody with a lot of passion. Not always in for the long haul though. Could be dealing with a Leo. Your person's coming in reverse as the Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Once again, I'll say Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They are feeling unsure and unstable about this situation. I think it's the same person that is watching you, just to let you know, because everybody's coming up as Wands. They're fearing reaching out to you right now. There is going to be some sort of lack of communication about the situation. They're holding back. They're holding back feelings as well. There's another person here in your energy as well who's also holding back. They have something they want to say to you. It could be an apology, or it could just be a message of your current relationship with them. This is strange. This is a very odd reading. I don't know if you guys watched Tyler yesterday, but he once again drew the King of Pentacles for Pisces. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is, guys, but like, crazy. Oh my God. The universe is really fucking with me. I'm serious. Your King of Pentacles is coming in, Pisces. I feel like this is after some sort of situation where you decide not to fight for something else. The reason I say this is because we have a lot of cards in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Wands, which would be sort of like when you get into some sort of disagreement with somebody and want to fight for something. It's in reverse, so clearly this is something you didn't want to fight for. And you're pulling, Pisces, your own card here. Let's get 3 more cards before I see. I feel like this reading has no direction. How will they know who the King of Pentacles is? How will they know who the King of Pentacles? This could be somebody who owes you an apology. I feel like, yeah, this is somebody, this could be a past person. If it's a new person, they misjudged you when they first met you, which, you know, is typical. We don't always know how to take, you know, a certain personality. I've done it even recently with people I've met where I'm like, oh God, you know, I bet they're like this, and they're really not, you know. So you'll know this person could have curly hair, by the way, because they will else misjudge you, or this is a person that did misjudge you, okay? And they are not going to apologize, by the way. I think that they're probably knowing, you know, the kings. And by the way, you know, this could be a queen, so don't take it as like, it goes either way, you know. Kings, just because if you're a male watching this right now, that doesn't mean you have a male coming in, okay? I feel like I should have had more caffeine before I did this reading. I'm stumbling on my words as usual. Give me 3 more cards for this love reading for Pisces, please. What else do you need Pisces to know? Else you or this person could not walk away from each other, or won't be able to walk away from each other. There's going to be a pretty strong bond there. I do see gradual growth, almost like it's not going to be a quick turnover. It's something that I feel like is going to take a little more time. And the reason being is this person is sort of trying to find balance in their life, or you could be trying to find balance in your life. And so, you know, due to this, the relationship might not get off the ground very quickly. I want to do a little longer reads for these ones today because I know my reads tend to be really short. I like to keep them short so that I keep, you know, the attention span. But since it's a love reading on Valentine's Day, we'll just keep going for a little bit. By the way, I do want to bitch for a second and tell you guys that Dobby ruined my 2 of Cups of one of my very favorite decks. So I am looking for a new deck. I'm not really sure what I want right now. So if you guys have a favorite deck that like you really think is amazing, you know, drop me a comment. I'm curious. You could be having some financial problems, or this person could be having some financial problems. you or they could have even like potentially gotten yourself into a little bit of trouble financially. You may have invested in a business that went, sour, or you may have been tricked by a business partner, something like that. But I definitely see some sort of financial sabotage here. I really don't like the way this reading is ending, Pisces. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you're going to go through some heavy shit before this all works out. Because we have, most of your cards are in reverse, first off, okay? Second, we do have sort of like a ghosting situation going on here at the end. And that tells me that you or your next person or your current person are probably going to part ways for a while. With that being said, I feel like after you start working on yourself once again, looking at the bottom of the deck, the soulmate card pulls. Now, as you know, and after that is the Ace of Cups, where everything you desire finally comes into fruition. Now, as you know, with the soulmate card, this can also be a reconciliation. So take it as it resonates. If it's a new person, this is a long-term commitment, and I feel like it could work out, but you'll know this person because it's not going to work at first, okay? But if it's I'm seeing a brunette here, curly dark hair for some reason is what I'm getting. Take it as it resonates. However, it doesn't, that doesn't fit everybody. Could be a Leo once again. If you meet this person or you are currently involved and things seem to not be working out, please keep in mind it is a temporary thing. Work on yourself, focus on yourself, and I feel like in time it will iron itself out. And that's all I have for you, unfortunately.